Okay, today I figured I would just do a short, instead of streaming or anything, I'm just gonna do a short little, uh, I don't know, breakdown, I guess, look at the season 2 trailer for The Bad Batch, because I'm relatively excited about this. Um, I'm not as excited about it as I was for Survivor, but it should prove to be pretty good. Um, the trailer doesn't show us a lot of
You can buy
details.
your freedom.
So this character's the
You
girl,
can have
the
a future.
um what's her name?
Isn't that what you're after?
That guy.
We're already free.
And they're like,
Clearly, you're not paying attention to what's
so
happening out there.
now that scene's a little interesting because like,
Clearly.
okay, those are a lot of the commando clone guys from that game
You're
that I
not
should
paying
play.
attention to what's happening.
But this is interesting because that means like they'll be either on Coruscant or like Palpatine's gonna come to
Out
them, I
there.
guess, to wherever they are.
It is time for a new era.
But really, this is all the same as what was the first season, where it's like, oh yeah, the Empire is doing stuff, and they exist, and like they're trying to.
There are others out
So there's Republic
there
Commandos.
who need our help.
They're asking for help from people. They've got new uniforms and stuff.
We'll take all the allies we can get.
We've got more clones. Obviously, this is a big scene. This character's from the Clone Wars. It's one of the there's an episode with there's a but several episodes with a bunch of like Jedi Padawans. This is one of the guys from that. The Wookiee character who's in that.
Let's go.
We're seeing a lot more other clones, which should be interesting if that turns out to be like a big part of the season.
Let's get to work.
And of course Captain Rex. So I guess he's going to be a bigger part of the season too, because in the first season he just kind of shows up and exists in the background, but he doesn't really he's not really relevant. Obviously they're sort of teasing a bunch of stuff. We got like a lot of flashes of images, but um, you know, nothing really set in stone. It seems to be mostly the same as the original. More focus on the fact that they can't really do anything, I guess, because of the Empire. Maybe, I don't know. That scene in the beginning with their like employer, I guess. I don't know. That whole thing's weird. Maybe we'll get more into that. Um, I'm really hopeful to learn more like lore stuff. The first season was pretty light on that stuff. They had an overarching story, but most of it was just, you know, sort of an episode where nothing really important happens. But it's still good. So, you know, I feel like we probably need more of that now because we have all these shows that are like, oh yeah, 6 episodes, so every episode is important. And Bad Batch is like 20 episodes. In terms of date, um, it's just fall 2022, which is unfortunate because, well, no, that's okay. It should be okay. I don't know when that means for them, because that could be, August, but that could also be like end of November. So yeah, we'll see. I will definitely watch that when it comes out. Um, so yeah, uh, reasonably excited. I might do a review or something of that. So stay tuned in the coming months.